Ben from Puresilk here, and today we're going to be going through the removal and installation procedure of the Puresilk Test Analyzer Assembly Complete, part number 32558-S. Things you will need is 1, you'll need the actual instruction manual that goes along with these videos. 2, you will need a pair of pliers, just to remove little bits and pieces. About a 3mm flat-headed Phillips head screwdriver. You'll need a number 2-point Phillips head driver and drill. A hand screwdriver will also do. And you'll need the replacement part, which is the Puresilk Test Analyzer Assembly Complete, number 32558-S. Alright, so if you look at your manual now, the first thing you'll see that we need to do is we have to have the power disconnected, which we have in this case. So the first thing that we really need to do, operation-wise, is remove the 5 screws on the front panel of your chromatolyzer. Just using the Phillips head driver. Once that's done, we'll remove the reagents. Otherwise, in a step we'll do later, it'll actually empty these bags internally. And that becomes a great mess. So now we can actually remove the front panel and see the internals of the parts that we're going to replace. First thing is the 5 solenoid wires on the top of the PCB. Note down their actual numbered location compared to the circuit board. If you reconnect them up the other way, it won't work properly for you. Secondly, we need to remove the smaller of the IOB cables. And we also need to remove the stepper motor cable. These are glued in, so you may need to use your flat-headed screwdriver to actually pry them out a little bit. Same with the stepper motor. So once those two are removed, the next thing is we need to remove the 5 screws actually holding the test assembly onto the metalwork. There's 2 screws up the top, there's 2 screws hidden behind this bracket underneath, and then there's a final screw down the bottom. So once again, using your Phillips head screwdriver, we'll remove these screws. Once they're through, we need to feed the reagent tubes from their enclosure up into the main compartment. We need to leave about 2 inches or so remaining in this compartment. Pretty much just load it up to where the coloured tubing on these tubes are, and that'll be more than enough. Now the replacement part does come with these tubing attached, which may be necessary to be replaced if it's blocked, or you can see like foreign contaminants actually in that. However, if they are clean, as these ones are, you can reuse them. So using your pliers, you can actually remove the silicon tubing from the metal sensing pins. Once that's removed, we need to remove the actual water inlet and the waste fixtures from underneath the machine. So using the pliers, you can spin the nuts off for both the waste and water inlets. Once those nuts are actually removed, we can now feed these fixtures with the piping up through the bottom of the machine and the HV compartment into the main compartment. Once that's done, you can now remove your old test assembly, put it to a side, and then we'll move on to actually replacing this assembly with your new part.